What's going on? Welcome and welcome back to my space. I'm recording this message Thursday. I wanted to say February, March 14th, 2024. I'm going to check in with Gemini. This message may relate to the area of life that you have Gemini. If you don't have Gemini placements, obviously somebody that you're relating to will relate to, or just somebody all up in your energetic field does, whatever the situation is, if it resonates, right? So let's get into it. I like it. I was just setting up the cards for Gemini, and I got the Justice card, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. And it gave me the vibe that things looks like they're going to change for the better. Going to start to feel like you're some more supported than usual, especially because Libra and Cancer square each other. So there could have been, for the most part, a lot of challenges, difficulties when it comes to partnerships or matters of, the private life, especially as it relates to partners or whatever the situation is. But it appears like right now, things are going to change. Okay. Maybe somebody does have a Saturn return coming, or they've had their Saturn return already, whatever the situation is, and just right now things are going to go better, whatever the situation is. About to see what comes out, but it looks very nice. Or maybe just like partnerships, because Cancer is also my North Node card. So when it comes to what somebody really feels that they're here to accomplish spiritually in this life cycle, there are going to be partnerships to back that, especially again if they feel like there hasn't been in their life. But let's see what comes out for Gemini. Yeah, Saturn in Libra or Saturn in Cancer. Like, I'm getting like that has been a problem, Yeah. I mean, of course, Saturn can be difficult anywhere, but when it comes to partnerships, when it comes to your private life, the home life, it absolutely can be difficult. But let's see. Current state of being for Gemini. The King of Wands. Nice. This is ambitious, excited, leadership. I just got role playing, so there's that. What's going on? Mohammed, Islam. But yeah, so right now, Gemini is fired up, excited, looking to accomplish something. Again, ambitious, confident, right? King of Wands. Ace of Swords reverse. Ace of Wands reverse. This is somebody also with the Ace of Swords reverse and the Ace of Wands. I'm getting like this person is also confident because, and I got the Five of Swords reverse too. Like if there was any type of naysayers or somebody just trying to say, listen, well, why don't you do this way? Or again, so any kind of conflict or any type of problems, this person is not paying attention to it at all. Okay. It's not a game. I read energy, so I need to touch things to get a vibe. Okay? It's storytelling. Using cards. What do we have here? Ooh, the King of Wands again. Oh, wow. What are we doing? Okay, no matter what anybody says. Okay. Somebody is free. Ooh, somebody is free. We got the Emperor. So Aries, okay? So for this Gemini, okay, their Aries is highlighted right now, okay? Their masculine fire energy is in overdrive right now as far as, again, they're their own priority, I'm getting, but again, self-directed, confident, all right, taking charge, doing what they want to do, establishing some type of foundation, all right, for whatever it's hitting for, provider, protector mode, regardless of their gender, right? And this is about collaboration. So with the Hangman in reverse, I am getting a vibe of like, listen, I don't have to think that. Maybe for the most part, this Gemini has been trying to see something another person's way, or maybe they did for a while, and it's like, wait a minute, I don't have to compromise myself. I don't. If I want to do this and it has something to do with collaboration or a job or something like that, it's like, oh, wait a minute, I'm gonna do this. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna take care of myself. I can take care of myself. Whatever it is that I am responsible for, I can take care of that too. If there is something, right? I like it. Okay, Three of Wands reverse Chariot. This is absolutely somebody. I don't know what they were dealing with before, but it's like I don't want that. I don't want that. I got my own destiny. The Chariot is here again. So I don't know if there could have been some type of family pressure or pressure from society to say somebody that, again, it has to do something with career. I just got lifestyle or something like that. This person is saying, I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that. I don't want to do that. And I'm not going to do that. What's going on, Ankita? It's your first time? Very nice. The first time I ever saw a deck of tarot cards, I was minding my own business in Barnes and Noble. And I was in the self-help section, you know, looking to get my life together. And I'm all about zombies, and there was a zombie tarot deck. I'm like, ooh, what's this? And it was a wrap from there. It was a wrap from there. But current state of being for this Gemini, very nice. Somebody could have tried to put Gemini on a guilt trip with this situation. Very, very nice. Okay. These could be two people working together. I could be talking about Gemini and somebody else because there's a Three of Pentacles here. Be aware. There's what do you call like a mentorship, or there could be like a mentorship type situation going on here, or not mentorship, but what, like an apprenticeship, something like that going on here. Be aware. Okay, King of Cups reverse. Five of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Pentacles. This is absolutely focused on career or some type of something around work that's supposed to produce something. I'm getting that this is Gemini too, or this is what Gemini was dealing with. King of Cups in reverse type person, somebody that most likely does use some type of emotional manipulation, like they don't care, out for self. Five of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. I'm getting some Gemini was dealing with somebody when it comes to work. Or maybe Gemini was living with somebody that, again, that person was unworkwithable. Okay, what is this King of Cups in reverse? Someone that Gemini was linked with someone that Gemini felt always made them feel like on the outskirts, like on the outside looking in. And Gemini couldn't work with them, but now Gemini has somebody to work with, okay? or they're gonna make it happen. Yeah, I don't know who this is. There was some type of shadow work here too. What's showing up in the external environment, or what Gemini was dealing with, was someone they couldn't get a word in edgewise. I'm going to call it cancer. I'm going to call this person Gemini was dealing with cancer. They don't have to be a cancer, but most likely it was a private matter because I do have the moon here. So someone in Gemini's personal life, they could have lived with this person, or it could have been a parent too. But anyway, somebody that Gemini felt like should care, there was no talking to that person. So Gemini most likely said some unkind things, or there was some unkind things said. You know what I'm getting? I'm getting that somebody, the word mean spirited came to mind. Like, I'm getting that somebody said, this Cancer said something to Gemini, and I'm getting that what the Cancer said was the truth, but it was said to hurt Gemini, if that makes sense. Like, they said it, but it was like, I'm getting that somebody exposed like some type of deep, like, the only reason why you here is because you can't do it yourself, like something like that, like something that really, that Gemini knew was a sore spot, like some type of shadow thing, and the person said it, and it was like, ouch, like, wow. I'm getting that it was the truth, but it was kind of like a, what do you say, like a low blow. You know what I'm saying? The way they did it was kind of like a low blow. And then in turn, it was like, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hey man, in reverse, like, why am I? Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, I'm gonna work with something else then. Something like that. Something like that. And look, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands, like, yo, thank you. That's what I needed. Okay, person? You said it horribly, but it was the truth. And I thought you cared, you know what I'm saying? Or right now you acting real shisty, But thank you, because I needed that blow. It was a blow, a low blow. The tower's here, okay. And there again with the Five of Pentacles showing up in reverse. It was something like, I don't know. This person said like, I don't even know why I'm here for you, or I never wanted to be here, or something like that. I was like, wow, that dug at some type of insecurity. Apparently, with the Emperor here and the King of Wands, it was some type of insecurity about following one's passion, or feeling like you can be in charge of your own life, or that you can provide for yourself and or others, something like that. It's like, oh wow, thank you. Okay, because now everything changes. Okay, you're a Leo. I validate. When it comes to prediction and things like that, I say what I get. Okay, but when it comes to the individual person, when I do readings or messages, I'm only telling somebody what they already know. And it just seems like magic, because how could I know that from some cards? Because I read energy. And I trust what it is that I get, and I say it. And it seems like magic. I guess it is magic, whatever. But advice, or be aware. Advice, or be aware for Gemini. Be aware that now somebody's mad. Be aware. Now that Gemini is doing their own thing, and you cannot tell this Gemini, the Emperor considers others' opinions. Of course, they would have to if they're a leader, especially if they are responsible for the well-being of others. A good Emperor will absolutely take into consideration, especially whoever that they are, leading, if you will, right? But with the Five of Swords in reverse, I'm telling you, at this point, authentically so, Gemini is not open to any type of counter anything, right? from this person, I should say, at least. And for the and that's going to make this individual very much upset. Now they're going to be jealous. How come you're not paying attention to me? Envious, maybe. It's mostly given envy. This Queen of Wands in reverse. Be aware. Five of Pentacles. Oh, now you abandoned me. Like, I don't know. What is the situation here? Queen of Wands. It's misguided, okay? Because the Queen of Cups is showing up now too. So I am getting that. Again, it was a moment of weakness that somebody said something. I don't know. Cancer had a moment. The person that I've been calling Cancer, the one that said something, they took a low blow toward Gemini or something like that. Again, I do get that it was truthful. It most likely was the heat of of the moment type vibe, or maybe Cancer was hurt and they said something, maybe out of character or whatever. But be aware if someone is acting envious, spiteful, vengeful, it is coming from a place because now Gemini has literally like severed the tie, okay? Devil reverse. And really doesn't have anything to say toward Cancer. Gemini really doesn't have anything to say toward Cancer right now. Like, at least nothing pleasant. It's like a vibe of, I don't have anything nice to say, so I'm not going to say anything at all. And if you come talk to me, or if I hear you talking about me or whatever, it's not going to be anything nice. Page of Cups in reverse. And most likely Cancer is that way too. But they do care. The thing about it is, they want to receive, this person wanted to receive love. Maybe they weren't able to give it. Or maybe the love or emotional care that they received, they somehow, I don't know, hoarded it, or something was messed up. But I am getting with the Queen of Cups, this is, I would say, a sensitive person. Inside, like they are nice or something like that, but it's just misguided, something like that. But just be aware. Eight of Pentacles reverse. There's some shadow work. There's some shadow work to do, some self-development work to do with this person. With the Eight of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, the Chariot reverse. There was some type of mirror thing going on here. It's all, what's that saying goes? It's all good till the rabbit got the gun, or something like that. It's like kind of like a situation like that, where Gemini, for the most part, when they related to this Cancer, they most likely maybe played small to some degree, right? Like somebody, it seems like Cancer was maybe a bit too big for their britches, almost like a pretender type vibe. And then once something was exposed, their weakness was exposed, Cancer exposed their own weakness by exposing Gemini's weakness, if that makes sense. And Gemini took it and ran, like, okay. And then now for this person, it's like, damn, now, you know, my shadow was exposed by exposing their shadow, and now I got shadow work to do, if it makes sense, okay? And if this is just, you know, just a very cold, rigid person, you know, then Gemini would be the Queen of Cups. They see, you know, them as, you know, a nice person. What's going on, Akita? There's a delay with the messages, so I keep looking up to see comments. But what do we have for Gemini? Very nice. orphaned. Okay, this could have been like almost like a trauma bond type situation where one person at least presented like, they were a strong person, that they were caring, but really they were coming from a space of lack in that response, or whatever the situation. I don't know. It's giving kind of like trauma bond situation. We got thinker, flexible, chop wood, never ending story. Essential meanings: a sense of loss, an identity crisis, recognizing that you don't fit in, the need to belong, uncertainty about your place. The oracle's message: we were all meant to have connections with other people, within our families, society, and the larger culture. No man is an island, and it's important to recognize when being a part of rather than separate from is essential to your well-being. The issue at hand is the need to find where you fit. Be true to your core truths and values. Perhaps you no longer identify with a group or community the way you did before and need to find a new situation. You might be feeling a deep sense of loss or confusion. Address the need for belonging and know that you will find your place with others of like mind and spirit. It's okay to let go of pressure to fit in. Not everyone will understand you. It's time to move on. The relationship message: as you shift and evolve and commit to your own growth, you long for support, but may be disappointed and hurt by others who are not providing you what you feel you deserve. Perhaps you are drifting away from this relationship because you're in a different stage of personal growth. Perhaps you are in a new relationship and discovering that you don't share the same values and beliefs, so you feel left out, unable to get to that intimate place of safety and belonging. Take heart, as Spirit knows you and loves you and will steer you in the direction of those who accept you as you are without artifice or agenda. Don't compromise yourself to belong. It won't be worth the price. The prosperity message: this card reminds you that you can't be all things to all people. You are not going to be popular with everyone, and that has to be okay with you. Be clear about your mission, your brand, your work persona, and your contribution to the world, as these must be based on what you authentically have to offer, not something you think will sell or you perceive they may want. You will attract abundance by being completely yourself. Stay in your own lane. That's where you will shine and where you'll experience prosperity. And finally, the protection message: on twin flame problems. Okay, that is Gemini. Okay. I get it. Protection message. The shadow side of this card speaks to the essence of abandonment. Perhaps you feel a need to remain apart because intimacy is too threatening. It also warns against creating inappropriate family structures in order to conceal old wounds. It's time to address the unhealthy alliances you formed and make a decision to heal the past. Trauma bond, right? You will not be abandoned by the world if you claim yourself as whole. Not all relationships are dysfunctional, and not all of them will disappoint you. Don't abandon yourself. You can connect to others in a healthy way once you recognize your patterns and consciously choose to interrupt them. Life wants to love you. Let it. Anonymous. Okay. Does SS stand for stuck on stupid, Anonymous? You're shy to ask for a reading. You just did. You just did. Cordero Green. You want to know something just in general, or is there something specific? You absolutely can. It does stand for stuck on stupid, Anonymous. Because why else would you just keep typing get Fortnite cards? Okay, like, who are you? I don't even know you. You mean nothing to me. Thank you, though, for the comments. All right, it helps. You're a Gemini? Okay, so you're crazy. Okay, you're crazy. Oh, I'm an honorary Gemini. Okay, I have 5 placements in the third house. I get you. We can be friends. You don't have to come up here and do that. Are there Fortnite tarot cards? Okay, you got the Sun card. You're a Libra. You got the Sun card, Cordero. All right, so I'm just going to do something general because I didn't see a specific question. All right, so the Sun card, that's innate joy, happiness, okay, success. All right, so or maybe something is clearly illuminated to you right now. But let's see what we have for Cordero. I never played Fortnite, Cordero. What do we have? The bear. So this is my Cordero. This is my official matriarch card. So whether you are a matriarch or you carry the qualities of a matriarch, or maybe some a matriarch figure is highlighted for you right now, but meaning somebody that is a protector of the heart and the home space. This is talking about being able to pretty much thrive in conditions that other people typically wouldn't, okay? Harsh conditions, you know what I'm saying? You're able to be comfortable in it or make something out of it, a difficult um ooh, we got the rider, the tree. Ooh, okay. So something's coming toward you. Are you looking for a home, or be aware that there's going to be a choice that you can make that is going to be an improvement to your private life, your home life. And it gives like buying a house type vibe, or buying land, or maybe moving to a place that you're going to be for a long time, and or your family is going to be for a long time. Very nice. Homeland, or maybe, I don't know, you might discover that somebody, a mother or maybe a grandmother, something is special about their land or something like that. I could talk to people from Mexico. Is that where you are? I'm gonna get back to playing games. Right now, the only games I play is tarot. What's the bear for Cordero? Main meal, family room. I'm telling you, okay? I don't know if you know your rising sign. Okay. I don't know if you know your rising sign, but your fourth house is very important right now. And again, family, um, real estate, that's what's being highlighted right now. And it could be a grandfather and a grandmother, or something like that. Or again, because the matriarch came here, but now I have the main male. But change is high honor, message of concern, expectation. I'm telling you, something that I'm with the expectation, I'm kind of getting something that if you do expect it, you didn't think it was going to come through, because there is an unexpected vibe around this with your family, like something coming through. Very nice. Let me get a tarot. Again, I'm getting land. Okay. Do you know your rising sign, Cordero? I don't know. It could be an Aries rising, because I'm getting Cancer in the fourth house. Something's coming toward you. Some type of news about your family, and I'm getting that it's going to be very nice for you. And again, I'm getting land, okay, or a house, or something that is yours or always been yours. Emperor, wow. Listen, or this could be somebody else that has land. There's a strong masculine vibe around you. I'm not sure if you're a male or a female, but what's showing up here is that like a male or a masculine energy coming towards you, okay, that is going to stabilize, okay, your home, okay. This is going to feel very nice, okay. It's going to feel like a belonging. It's going to feel like home for whatever it's hitting for. You may be this Queen of Pentacles reverse, Hierophant in reverse. You could be struggling, to make ends meet or worried about your resources. That could be you, or there's somebody here in that vibe. But I'm telling you, something's coming toward you. Something's coming toward you that's going to stabilize your home life through land, a connection. And it doesn't have to be a marriage, but something's coming towards you. Um, and it's yours. It's official. Like you ain't got to worry about it. Is it gonna go away? It's gonna last. Very nice. Okay, so whatever it is, okay, whether you're a man or whatever, or you could be the one taking action, but I'm getting for the most part, something's coming toward you that is going to improve your private life, your home life. So, if it's a marriage, like you presented yourself to marry someone and they have land or something like that, I don't know. It could be a whole bunch of scenarios, but be aware what's highlighted right now as the big thing for you is your private life, your home life, your domestic life, and being very, very nice. Okay, like feeling like home, like a spiritual home. Very nice. You sing? Okay, so you probably got some when I think about sing, I think about third house or Virgo, your Venus placement or something like that. Now I want to know your natal chart. Yin Yang, what's going on? Yeah, you got a question? I'm about to move on to Virgo next, but I'll wait for a minute if you're still here, Yin Yang, before I move on to Virgo. Merry meets. Merry meets. Are you a creator? What you got, Yin Yang? What's your question? What do you need to know? Okay. All right. What's the overall message for Yin Yang right now? What's being highlighted? Why am I getting the lilies like a conversation to clear the air? The lilies is also my card of a male relative or person that you were close to that, has passed. Or it could be really just trying to figure out the right way to go right now. I'm getting the lilies, but let me see what comes out for Yin Yang. Putting something to rest. A conversation that clears the air. It could be with a male relative. The stork. Okay, what's changing? Oh, what do we have? Did you ask me about relationship or something like that? Well, there is a change happening. Okay, and the stork is an addition. When I get to the stork, there's an addition to your life that is coming that signifies a new phase in your life. Now, this stork, usually storks carry babies, okay? Now, it could be a baby, a child, I don't know. But this also for me is like a new apartment or a new house or something like that. Or maybe you add something to your house, like get a dog. I just got plants or something like that. Something that you have to nurture or something that's coming in that signifies like life or something like that. But it's something that you always wanted. This change with the star card here and the bouquet and something coming in is coming towards you, and it's something that you always wanted, that you always hoped for, like a dream come true. Wow. Oh, you did? You did? What? What? You're welcome, Cordero. Ew. Okay, what is this stork? What is this stork being? Main female. Okay. And change. Change is here. Yin Yang. Change is here. Enjoy it. Okay. It's for you. The main female is here. This is also kind of like my high priestess card. Like you just know something. Like if you know, like, or again, the star card is here. Have hope. Have faith. Okay, sometimes, hope is, a little weird sometimes, but like this, faith. Okay, faith in yourself, faith in this change and what this thing's, wow, with the lovers and a message. Great fortune. We got to be there. Wow. What's that mean? We be vibing. Like that just popped into my head when you say we vibing. What they be saying in the club with my twin? We be vibing, and it's weird that this is the Gemini message. And I just got that. Barsha, did you when I did Cancer yesterday? Was you still there? Because I did that question for Cancer yesterday, Barsha. Hangman, listen, the hangman came out for the situation. Be open to different perspectives, okay? And the hangman can talk about time past, but it's mostly about perspective. Um, and allowing that, okay? A change in perspective, change is happening. We got the Hierophant, okay? The Three of Swords, the Page of Cups. Like when it comes, I would say be aware when it comes to conversation about you know trust and past connections and things like that. Not to say don't talk about it, but just be aware of how you frame it or something like that. But I'm getting, for right now, this is showing up as a very nice stable change. And you may, with the Hierophant being here, you may even see that you share a lot of core values, because that's my core value card too. His birth month is in April. That's this is the Taurus card, but that could be Taurus is late April, ain't it? Don't Taurus start in late April, so he might be a Taurus. Yeah, Barsha. Listen, Barsha. For what I got with your question yesterday, go to Cancer. But the main thing is somebody wants they want the relationship. Okay, with your marriage, no contact. But there is something about wanting to balance things out as far as being a fair partner. Somebody wanting to contribute more, or knowing they have to contribute more in the connection. Go to my Cancer message from yesterday, Barsha, and it's at the end of that. Yeah, keep me updated on how it goes, Yin Yang. All right. So I'm about to go over to Virgo. All right, I appreciate y'all. See you next time. Peace.